There's a stigma in this world that men can't talk. Listen, if you're a man and you've got weight on your shoulders and you think the only way you can solve it is by killing yourself, please speak to someone. Speak to anyone.
Ooh. Today we are going Manchanala Bay Dam, Manchanala Dam, Manchanili Dam, yeah, whatever. What a nice road. After nice road. 200 IQ joke. I today really wanted to talk about insecurities. But anyways, so I was trying to prepare a script. I had written down some bullet points I want to talk about, and I also discussed them with a couple of my friends. But everyone has a different outlook on insecurities, and this can be broadly classified into two groups. Let's say we can call one group as internal insecurities and the other one as the external insecurities. So let's talk about the external one first. So external insecurities are just insecurities which you grow up and develop as a response to others. Let's say if someone is overweight, that person is going to have insecurities about his own body and how his body looks, because he has seen Ryan Gosling and Hrithik Roshan of the world. But let's imagine if there is this ideal world where everyone is overweight. Is that person going to develop same insecurities in that environment, in that planet? No, right? Because the very foundation of these insecurities founded on how others are responding to you. I have had this insecurity of how thin I look, how dark complexion I have, because as response of the people around me. Everyone would used to say, you don't look your age because you are too thin. I used to wear long sleeves jackets every time I'm going out. I specifically choose and pick clothes which cover my body, especially the parts for which I feel that I look too thin. And this is how you are conditioned in a way to fit into societal norms, and that is how external insecurities are going to work. But why do I want to talk about insecurities? I'm not a guru, but I just want to highlight about the stigmas which we all have, especially we men. The stigma which we have grown up with, that it is bad to talk. You can't talk. You are lesser of a man if you talk. And this is why I just want to talk about all these things to myself and probably to a couple of people who are going to watch this video and probably relate to the feelings which I am sharing over here. And I really feel that majority of insecurities are very, very externally motivated, because as human we are designed to be happy, and because everyone likes to be happy. So as humans, I think everyone should have this chance to feel the happiness. Everyone should enjoy our limited time which we have gotten here on this blue planet. So the other portion of the insecurities is the internal ones. the not so good feelings you get when you don't achieve, or which you feel you deserve, which you know you are capable of, but you just are not getting it or achieving it or dealing with due to some reasons. And what could be those reasons? Maybe chasing perfection too much. Just take the plunge, man. If you are going to wait for the perfect moment, things probably are never going to happen today. There is this dialogue of Hermione in Harry Potter. Has it ever happened the way we plan things? What a nice stretch. Anyways, yeah. So coming back to the point where I was saying that we as humans are designed to feel happiness more than anything, and we all like happiness. So, and insecurities make you not so happy. So how do you deal with them? You just talk to people. Oh, the damn. Get it? The damn. Oh, the road is closed. So bad news, the dam was closed. And one more bad news. They asked me technically if I am going to ride at their speed or am I going on my own. So I just chose the path of sanity, of my mental sanity, and now this is a solo ride. Talking of the insecurities, and I just got one more. I have skill issues while riding bike. Anyways, I'm listening to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend podcast in my intercom, and it is really peaceful. Oh no, it is not a jam. These are just Aditya Kandekars of trucks riding slowly. I forgot to put my earplugs on in between this anxiety of being left behind. The late night Conan O'Brien, the tonight Conan O'Brien, the JLA no controversy Conan O'Brien, the TBS Conan O'Brien, now Conan must go Conan O'Brien, and this is podcast Conan O'Brien. Those guys must be laughing at me so hard.